What's good, YouTube? We just woke up like 10 seconds ago, man. Not even joking. But I said I gotta make this video, bro, because I've been pushing it off. And you feel me? So let's get into it. Today we talking about, I'm still worried. I'm still thinking about what the title exactly gonna be, but it's like pretty much not honoring, like not idolizing the things God gives you. I'm not sure if I'm a completely say like fame or anything like that. I don't know. You're gonna figure it out, okay? You see the title. Anyway, so that's what we talking about today. Let's open up in prayer and let's get into it. Bow your head, close your eyes. If you listening to it while you driving, obviously don't do that. But you feel me? Let's get into it. I gotta fix my table, so relax. Anyway, thank you, Lord, for having us come together, me and the viewer or viewers. Thank you for just having us be alive right now, Lord. Thank you for everything that you're doing for us, Lord. Have this message land, whether they need it or not. Have me be able to deliver it. Let me not be able to deliver with my own understanding, but with you, Lord. Have your word speak through me, God, and just, let me be a vessel for your message, Lord. And let me do a good job, Father. Thank you for everything. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, cool. So, mini story, right? So, I've recently been blowing up on TikTok, right? I was going crazy, and I still am. You feel me? This is something I've been working towards social media for a while. As you can see, I'm pretty comfortable in front of a camera, things like that. I've been working towards social media and social media in general since I was a kid. I always liked this stuff, but I always did it as a hobby. I never thought I would really be a person to blow up or to do it as a job. I always wanted to, of course, like, you feel me? But I never thought I'll be one of those people. Until recently, I was trolling on TikTok and I got this new phone. I was trolling and I became one of the faces behind the phone. A few of my videos had a mill. A few of my videos do have a mill. I got into the creative program. I got sent a free phone. I got a free iPhone Air now. So much stuff been happening so quick. Social media moves so quick, bro. Honestly, it's crazy. And my mom was proud. My family, like, yo, this is crazy. Mad people's like, yo, this is crazy. Keep going, keep going. And I kept going. One thing that was crazy, though, is that I hit like 20K on TikTok. I was so hype because my goal was 10K. Because that's when you get into the creative program, stuff like that. You actually get paid off your content. But I got 20K. And the day I hit 20K was the day before. I was surrendering it to God because at the time I was disobeying God. I wouldn't say disobeying, but I wasn't locked in with the Lord because I was so locked in on my social media. And I submitted it to God. I said, God, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that I'm idolizing this. These are your followers. These are your people at the end of the day. Like, you give me the followers, you can remove them, like, whatever. But regardless, this is you. This is for you. And whether I'm actually talking about you on this page or not, which obviously I am, like, I can't leave without Christ, but like the main focus of the page wasn't, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. I'm just doing my own thing, and I was like, Lord, I just give it to you. I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember I'm like, Lord, just give it to you. I woke up the next day to 20K. I was like, God is good, right? And I remember I stream on Twitch too. I remember I was streaming with my boy, and I remember the whole day I was losing so many followers. This was like maybe a few days later, maybe a week later. I was losing so many followers. But notice, when I was posting, when you have a lot of followers on TikTok, if they don't engage with your content, you're going to flop. So all my videos were flopping. It was making me mad. So all my videos were flopping, and then I'm like, yo, this is crazy. So I'm getting mad, but I'm like, I got mad followers. Then I lose 10K followers. I can show you. I was at 21K. Now I'm at I'll show you because I'm extremely transparent. I'm about to hit 10K again. Oh, that's my drafts. You're not supposed to look at that. Hold on, let's see if it can focus. It's focused enough, bro. You can tell that's not you can tell that's not, you know what I'm saying, 20. We had 900. About to hit or or 9K. We're about to hit 10 right now, which I'm extremely thankful for. Thank God I'm still in the programs though that I unlocked. But yeah, I got hit down to like 9.6, 9.4, and I've just been slowly grinding back up. As long as I'm at 10K, I'm be honest, I'm happy with that. But I was just like, dang, this is crazy. Like, social media and all this stuff been happening so quick. Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? Word. But main point is that do not honor these things, right? Do not idolize these things, right? Because you see how the Lord, he heard my prayers and he gave me 20K and he immediately removed them, right? And one thing I didn't even understand was removing the followers was one of the best things he could have did, because after that, like I told you earlier, when your followers don't engage with you, I believe they were bots though, I'm not gonna lie. I believe a lot of them were bots for some reason. I haven't seen that happen. I don't know. But after he removed them and I started posting, I started blowing up again because, you know, obviously, less followers, you can send out to more random people, which means more engagement. And if your video is actually good, it's going to blow up. It's easier to blow up when you don't have any followers, by the way. So if you actually are looking into content or anything like that, remember that. But I want to tell you about the story of, first of all, I want to tell you a verse, and I want to tell you about a story in the Bible. I'll tell you the verse now. Matthew, a verse you always heard. Matthew 6:33. We're reading in the NIV today. And it says, but seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Seek Jesus first, bro. I don't care if you're doing content or it's just a job or anything. Seek Jesus first and everything else will be added on to you. You feel me? You see how I seeked Jesus and he gave me 20K? But you might say, but he took it away. Him giving it to me and taking it away was one of the best things he could have did ever. You know what I mean? Because the thing was, when you idolize something so much that you worship it, because that's what idolization is. You feel me? And you might say, you didn't go down and you didn't pray to it. No, but I'm spending more time with my followers than I'm spending with my Father. You feel what I'm saying? So in a sense, you are worshiping. And I don't know what this has to necessarily do with you. It could be a job, it could be friends, it could be a loved one. You feel me? But when you put something over God, that becomes your God. And when you keep that in that spot, it cannot handle that spot. So your life is gonna just be reckless. You know what I mean? So I want to tell you about the story about the golden calf in the Bible. And I read that this morning to make sure I'm fully on it. So, peep. So this is when Moses was getting the 10 Commandments, whatever. God up, he up on the mountain, the hill, whatever. God giving him the commandments, whatever. The people down there, they like, yo, Moses and his God taking too long, bro. We just left that John. We just left Egypt, whatever. Make us a God, Aaron. Aaron like, I bet. Give me all y'all earrings. You see I got earrings in? He said, give me all y'all earrings. All the gold Johns. He melted them down, and then he turned it into a golden calf. He said, this is your God. This is the God that brought you out of Egypt. And they started worshiping it. They started doing da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The thing is, this story shows you, one, you need a God in your life. You need someone to go down and worship. That's just how humans operate. That's how humans work. In the beginning, it says, let's make human in our own image. Not just in God's image, but we need to be with God. Why do you think it's so easy to get addicted to things, to idolize things? Because your body knows that you need God. But when you replace it with something else, you're going to die. Like a fish. You grab that fish out the water, bro. Even just like this. If you grab a fish from salt water and put it in spring water, it's going to die. You don't even see that much of a difference. But just the salt in the waters is different enough for the fish to die. Now let's take it up a notch. You take that fish and you throw them in motor oil. What you think gonna happen? That's what you're doing in your life when you idolize certain things. You know what I mean? So they was bugging out, and then Moses come down. He like, yo, what's up with y'all? Y'all bugging. You feel me? You can read the story yourself about the golden calf. But the main reason why I brought that up is because, yeah, you dead bugging. Like, what are we talking about? This is a very unorganized video. I hope this all makes sense. I'm thinking about the person watching, like, what is he talking about? It's okay. But, yo, like, for real, my main point is do not idolize these things, bro. All these things come and go. You feel me? Do not, I know it feels good. I'm be honest. I know it feels good to have set of control or to be able to do these things, like, you know, like, for example, me have social media or whatever you're idolizing. Like, it could be a person, place, thing. Like, it feels good at the time, but when you realize that God's not in it, you realize you're not supposed to be in it the way you are. You know what I mean? Like, you always put God first and then everything else second, everybody else second. You feel me? But yeah, that's really all I want to say. Very unorthodox video. I haven't made a video in like 6 months. You feel me? And that's another thing I was thinking about. Like, I was just talking to my homie about that last night. Like, I've been grinding on social media, but I haven't even been on my gospel page at all. You feel me? I kind of split them up. Like, I have a regular YouTube channel and then my gospel YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's more like organized because I feel like these are more unorganized videos. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think, bro. But yeah, man. I hope this all makes sense. But yeah, thank you for watching, bro. You can subscribe if you want. I'm definitely gonna try to stay more consistent. Y'all definitely should hold me to that. I got a Discord. Y'all should join my Discord. It's mainly for like my streamer thing, but I'm definitely gonna make more sections for like Christian content and stuff like that. So yeah. So if y'all like this video, like it, let me know and all that. And yeah, I appreciate you. I love you. God love you more though. Word.